the first law of the illusion of competence is you've got to have success. If you don't have success, it doesn't matter what illusion you craft, because no one's going to believe that illusion in the first place. And I can give you a couple of examples of that. I was working at an optical shop, and I get a text from one of our peers, "What's your whiteboard look like?" And essentially she was throwing out, "My whiteboard looks better than your whiteboard." And she was calling out the district, "Let's see what your whiteboard looks like." And I'll be the first to admit, my whiteboard was filled out just enough to satisfy the company that, hey, I have a whiteboard. I don't put a lot of value in how my whiteboard looks. But this young lady, she definitely did. And if you looked at her whiteboard, it was immaculate. She had all these details all over the whiteboard, tracking every metric, tracking the employees, how they were doing day to day, week to week for the entire month. One thing I noticed about her whiteboard, she wasn't only missing every single metric, she was missing metrics by a country mile. And I'll give you a quick example. She had a little spot on her whiteboard, average sales per day to make the month. And we were about 2/3 of the way, 3/4 of the way through the month when she threw out this challenge. And she had written down, we need to do 17,000 some odd dollars a day to make our month. This store averaged about $3,000 a day on a good day, or they weren't going to do $17,000 a day to get to the month. So it didn't matter how pretty the whiteboard was, it wasn't having any impact on the metrics that they did. Now, this same manager, she was very good at presentations. And we had a situation where the company was changing the way that they did things, and they asked for input on processes and such. This lady put together a spreadsheet that had all this information about her store on the spreadsheet. And again, it was a very impressive presentation, so much so that she got invited to the monthly district manager meeting where she got to talk to the whole group about her spreadsheet. And what was funny is one of the leaders of the team, one of the executives, asked this manager, "Well, how does this spreadsheet help you with your job?" The lady could not speak to her spreadsheet. Her spreadsheet was just for show only. It wasn't of any value to the team, and you could tell that because the team wasn't getting good results. And again, the first law of the illusion of competence is you have to get results. You have to do something to make an impact